Hello and welcome to another episode of Game On. I'm Raptor, and this is Pokémon Gaia version 3.1. In the last episode, we made our way through Arkan Tunnel and then entered, what town is this? Something Village. Brain fart. Hang on, it'll come to me. Seros Village, where there is the Fairy Boy Fernando, the gym leader of this town. So everyone is level 12. So, I don't see any reason as to why we can't just go ahead and challenge him. But, there's quite a few differences in here. There's actually trainers that lead up to you entering West Forest, whereas in the original version, I'm pretty sure that you just entered it straight from this route. And there were no trainers, so I went and battled them. And there's a Pokemon battle going on that blocks the way to the rest of the area, so you can't get to West Forest just like before, I guess. So, let's go do Fernando! Hey there, you're new to the gym, right? Well, Fernando's the gym leader. He uses fairy types. Poison moves are great here. Yeah, but I don't have any of those. Not many places where you could get them, either. Don't be fooled by the trees. We use the fairy type here. Yes, I know that. Fairy Tail Rose! Go, Maggie, go! Kick her ass! Get her! Chick fight! Sorry, but your charm isn't going to work on me. Only Maggie. You don't have a British accent, therefore I am uninterested. You also don't have a nice rack. Maggie's so gorgeous. Well, actually, Lauren Cohen is, just in general. She's been to a lot of other shows, like Supernatural and Chuck. She looks great in all of them. Why didn't it not get knocked out? I know it's lowering my attack, but still, everything seems to hang on to just little threads of health in my playthroughs. Azurill. Well, that's not even a water type. I think you can learn some water type moves, but it doesn't become a water type until it evolves into Meryl, which has actually absolutely nothing to do with whether or not Gus will be effective. See, a critical hit there. Yeah, see, it doesn't even do a lot of damage because first of all, this rule sucks, and also because it's not stab. So, okay, that's one down, and however many there are in this gym to go. So I think the trick to this one was you have to go the right direction, but I don't remember which direction you're supposed to go. No, it's not that way. No, it's not that way. It's not that way. Okay, so it has to be this way. This gym confuses me, but I won't let that faze me. Ah, that's a grass type, and a fairy type. Henceforth, Gust! Baby. No, I won't change. Let's just keep using Maggie till she levels up. Wow, that's bulky. Okay, then maybe tackle. Oops. Stupid keyboard. That does nothing. Tackle this time, please. Thank you. It's a new keyboard. Well, it's new to me. It's not really new. How perplexing. That's a good word. Rolls off the tongue. Perplexing. 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 Let's bring in Dwayne, because he can headbutt things. Is it this way? Yeah, how about that? I've got the strongest bond with my Pokemon. No, you don't, because you don't use Gorilla Glue. What the hell is Gorilla Glue? I was trying to say Gorilla Glue. Headbutt, go! Ah, yeah, you flinched because you're so damn ugly. Like, look at that thing. It's hideous. Why can't I just headbutt things and have them die in one shot? Tackle. Oh, there's Swirlix. Oh, that's even uglier. God. Ugh. Headbutt. Take it down. Tackle, go! Critical hit! Play defeated Fairy Tail Hanako! How can her name is Hanako? Alright, so now we do this guy. I think this is all the trainers, so after this we should be able to go straight to Fernando. What the hell kind of name is Daz? Youngster Daz. Doesn't even sound like it's short for anything. Headbutt. Mwahaha! Ineffective. Headbutt! Good job, Dwayne. And now for this level, we will use Tector. Get in there. You gotta say it with a southern accent to get the joke there. Tector. Tector. Southern drawl, I think, would be a better term for that. Because there's a bunch of different Spanish accents. Or Spanish. Man, I really can't talk today. Southern accents. Like, there's Texas, there's South Carolina? North Carolina? Quit flinching, Tector. Take it down with a tackle. What's the matter with you? Come on, buddy. Get over yourself. Thank you. And absorb it to finish it off. Quit flinching. Thank you. Man, that was annoying. I wasn't even paying attention there, and I'm just like, why isn't it going down? Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, that was the Bonnie Tyler joke I did last time. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter, because I just want to get out of here. Oh, no, wait, no, we have to go back the proper way. I remember now. Okay, so then this is this way, which takes us here, and then we go here. So now we can go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then we'll go do the fight. So I guess we're going to want to lead with Tector, because he's the lowest level. I'm totally going to catch that Shinx. I didn't have a solid electric type when I went after the second gym, and I got destroyed by that Chatot. We'll see if I do any better with an electric type that can just destroy everything. You catch them in the route that we can't go to right now. We have to finish with the second entrance to Arkan Tunnel before it'll let us do that. No, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, and then it's this way. And here's Fernando! Hello, my name is Fernando. I'm the gym leader of Seros Village. I'm sort of new at this. Go easy on me, okay? Alright. Bring it on! Mixed signals, buddy. Mixed signals. Why would you use an Ultra Ball to catch a level 9 Clefairy? Why would you ever catch a Clefairy in the first place? That doesn't do very much damage, but I think Charming Cry never misses. It's a shame I don't know Leech Seed yet. That'd be really useful. Alright, give it a tackle. And another tackle. Ugh. 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 Tackle! 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 Time! It wasn't right the first time you said it. Why the hell would it be right the next 10 times? God! No, I'm sorry, that was Jackal, wasn't it? It's a jackal! It looks like a jackal! 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 A waltz. Oh yeah, that's right. There were female Raltses in the area to the west of Seros Village, which means that I could catch a Ralts and evolve it into a Gardevoir, because in this generation it's a Psychic Fairy type, and in the Platinum playthrough I used a Gallade, but I didn't use a Gardevoir, so I think that could be an exception to the rule. So I might be able to catch one of those. I don't know if it'll be my main team, but we'll see how it goes. That's a male one, though, so I don't want that one. Tackle! Damn it! Damn it! Janet! Absorb! Don't you die, Hector! Okay, you're fine. Just take a big chunk of its life and then you'll be alright. That's not a big chunk, because it only heals you by 1. But, okay. Yeah, whatever. Come on, buddy! Take it down! Give me a crit! Ugh, that's an okay amount of damage. It's not gonna kill you, unless it crits. I need you to kill it here. One shot. One shot. Yes! Good job, bud. Now you'll level up and I can bring in somebody else. I'm noticing that it doesn't do the doo-doo, 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 doo-doo when you have very little health. Did it not do that in the original game either? Because I feel like it did do that. Razor Leaf. Good job, buddy. Alright, now let's switch in for... it doesn't really matter. They're both fully healed. Dwayne's going to evolve in the slowest, so we'll bring in him. I think Tector and Maggie are both going to evolve at 18. Curl your defense all you want. A couple of good headbutts and you're going to flinch, giving me an extra attack. Ag. Herg! It's an interesting first gym. I can understand why they would make it the first gym, though, because fairy types can be tough to take down. I feel like, especially in the playthrough versions, they tried to balance out Dragon, but instead they just made Fairy overpowered, because you're never going to really find Steel or Poison types at the beginning of the game that have decent moves that can actually be relied on. Like, the only thing we could find that has Poison would be Nidoran, and they only have Poison Sting, which is such a weak move that basic Tackle would do more damage even without the stab bonus. I'm not giving you my badge. Oh, that's right, he has a crying fit and he doesn't give us the badge. But he did give us $1,100, so I'll take it. No, 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 I don't want to give you my badge. You can't make me. So we have to chase after him and he's gone. Whoa, what did you say to Fernando? He stormed out of here and he threw his Pokeballs at me. I like that. That's funny. Excuse me. I'm assuming that this guy is out of breath for coming all this way. Sorry to bother you, but you're the trainer that just defeated Fernando. He's my grandson, and he seems to be in quite the state. He ran up to Wisp Forest, but he has no Pokemon with him. Would you do me a kindness and chase after him? I couldn't bear to see him get harmed. Oh, thank you. Wisp Forest is to the west of the village. Just follow just follow Sarah's path, and you can't miss it. I was going to say follow the Sarah's path, but that's not what it says. Okay, so we have to go in there to heal up. So, if we can find a female Ralts, that would be great. let's see here. You learned Razor Leaf, which is awesome. So I can do this. I like that Withdraw is considered a water-type move. I mean, it makes sense, because typically it's a water Pokemon that would use it, like something that has a shell, except, obviously, Tector is a grass-type, and it still learns Withdraw. You'd think they would change that to be like a normal-type move, like Harden or something. Okay, so who's closest to leveling up? Yeah, definitely you. Okay, so bring in you, like this. Gonna make a little stop at the mart. Buy some more things with the money I got. Pokeballs. So I can buy 5. Shouldn't break the bank. And Paralyze Heals, we'll get 5 more. Oh, but that will break. No, it won't. I'll still have enough for antidotes. It's fine. Yeah, even when I was little, I always knew that the money in this game was based on a different currency. I just sort of instinctively knew that. I didn't know that it was yen, but I did know that it wouldn't just be dollars for dollars, because some of the prices in here just didn't make any sense. But basically for yen, you just divide it by like 1,000, basically. So if you have like $100, you basically have $1. If you have 100 yen, you basically have $1, because they have some denominations that are like 5,000 and like 10,000. 10,000 I think would be $100. 25,000 would be $25. It's basically what it is. It's not an exact science because the different currencies change all the time, but that's basically what it is. A Flabebe, that could be interesting as well, because it can learn grass moves, and it's a fairy typing, so it wouldn't get stabbed for the grass moves, but it also wouldn't be weak to the same things as grass types, except poison. No, I think I would rather try and find that female Ralts. But first of all, we'll go to the forest and go after Fernando, though. Because I do need to grab that TM. That's one thing I forgot to do in the original playthrough, which I'll remember now, is that if you go talk to him, he gives you a TM right off the bat. Is there a hidden thing in here? No. He may have added some more. That stump's not my friend. Okay, so let's go this way. Yeah, see, I don't remember this being here before. I think it was just a straight shot to enter Wisp Forest directly from this route, shorter down. I feel like this route was extended, which would make sense, but... What can we find in here? A Pumpkaboo. I'm not interested. I can't even attack that. Great. Alright. Actually, it might make more sense to bring in Maggie, because she actually can attack those with flying type moves. What was that noise? I didn't hear anything at all. You were challenged by Bugcatcher Dmitri. It's an interesting name. It's Russian, I think. Like Dmitry Mendeleev? The person who invented the periodic table of elements? I don't think this Bugcatcher invented the periodic table, but he might be from Russia. With love? No. Did I do that joke in the original Gaia playthrough? It feels like so long ago it's hard to remember. I apologize in advance for any repeated jokes. Player defeated Bugcatcher Dmitri! Oh no, I'm scared! Then go, then leave. I don't care. I won't hold it against you. Speed up. I don't want that. Leave me alone, Pumpkaboo. A super potion! Cool. I just had a feeling. I've always been pretty good at finding those little hidden items in these games. Stay away from me, Pumpkaboo! Ooh, an item. A cleanse tag. That's what? That repels wild Pokemon? A Ghastly. Interesting. Let's see if I can catch it. Let's try one gust. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, bag. And let's try a Pokeball and see. Cool! Alright, now, I may have used this joke already in a previous playthrough, and I may have already talked about it in a previous playthrough, but just in case I haven't, or in case you haven't seen it, there was one time I was playing Pokemon, and this Ghastly just kept spamming me, and it would just use Lick over and over and over and over. And so I made the joke that I was being molested to myself, which was pretty accurate. So then, when I caught it, I decided to name that Ghastly Slurps, which is what I've named all Ghastlies ever since then, because it licks you. Slurps the Ghastly. Probably not going to use it very often, but I will have it in case I change my mind. Alright, are you battling me? Have you seen a Pumpkaboo? They come in all sorts of sizes. Yeah, I knew that. Of course, I get into a battle on the very last tile. A Burmy? Oh, I don't want that. I just guessed it, I guess. Of course it protects itself. Of course it protects. Protect 3 times in a row? Really? God, frickin' Burmy, I hate it so much. Protect must die. Everything that protects must die. I guess Dwayne can attack things in here. I don't think we have to go back. I think we just have to get to him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm too scared for apologies. Just take the Mystic Badge and let's go home. / obtain the Mystic Badge. Was that always called the Mystic Badge? Thank you for bringing my grandson back. We were so worried about him, especially because he had no Pokemon. Anyway, I would like to give you this as a token of my appreciation. Cut! Nice. I want to thank you for knocking some sense into my grandson. He's a sensitive one. Grandma, I'm not like that anymore. From now on, I'm going to be like Slash. I'm going to be a cool, silent trainer. Now, I've got a gym to go run. I also need to get back to work. Thanks again, Slash, and feel free to leave your Pokemon here if they ever need a rest. Oh yeah, that's right, you get an Eevee in this game. We turned it into a Vaporeon last time, which I'm not going to do this time. Although I did like Bubbles a lot. I think this time I would turn it into a Flareon, because when you download this game, it comes with a README file, and that README file links to 2 different Google Doc files online, and I can download those as Excel spreadsheets, which I did, because I wanted to see if it had a changelog in them, and they didn't. It tells you how Pokemon evolve in this game, which is useful. And it tells you which routes you can find which Pokemon on, and it even tells you the method of finding them and the percentage chance that you'll actually encounter them. And there's very few fire types in this game, except for Litleo, which you can actually catch in the road to Aris City. However, the percentage chance of catching a male one is really low. It's like less than 8% or 8%. And I really don't like the way that the female Litleo looks after it evolves, because I think it looks silly. Technically, a female line shouldn't have a mane, but instead they give it this weird flowing thing that looks like a horse mane, and I don't like that at all. So if I was going to use a Litleo, it would have to be a male, and I really don't feel like spending a long time searching for a male one. So I think when we get the Eevee, I'll just evolve it into a Flareon, because that way I'll get a fire type. And Flareon is a really good fire type. So, what are we supposed to do? Oh yeah, I have to teach someone Cut. And then I also have to... Cut is a bug type move now? How long has that been a thing? I thought it was a normal type move. When did they change it? Maybe it's just a bug type move in this game. Oh, it's got 6 power, 60 power, and 100 accuracy in this game. That's actually a really good move now. I'm going to teach it to teach it Detector, and I don't even think I'll want to get rid of it, because it's actually decent now. It's stronger than Tackle, and it has 100 accuracy. So either that's just this version of it, or it's like that it's been like that for a while, and I just haven't noticed. It was definitely not like that in the original Gaia. It was basically just cut. But that's a really good move. That's interesting. So yeah, let's go like this. So there's that. But it's still an HM, but it's actually a really good HM. And I think it has a lot more PP as well, because I feel like Cut used to have less than 30. So let's go to find Fernando, because if you talk to him again, he'll give you a TM. Oops. Almost left and ruined it, but no, you have to go this way. And you talk to Fernando, and then he'll give you a TM, which I think is Charming Cry. It's fitting because I cried a lot when I lost. I think it never misses is its thing. So, we have that. So now basically all you do to trigger the end is you go over here and you cut those down, but we're running short on time, so we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future, where we will continue to play more Pokemon Gaia version 3.1, and until next time,